the existence of God and prophecy. That's what this conflict is really about. The fundamental reason why some scholars and educational institutes are adamantly resistant to discussing biblical history and archaeological findings in a literal and supportive manner.
The attitude when I was set in the archaeology classes at university, if it's in the Bible, it can't be true. But that's where they're coming from. And so you got a lot of these attacks, but you got to realize where they're coming from. And they don't have the actual evidence, scientific evidence, archaeological scientific evidence that disproves anything in the Bible. What they have is certain theories that they want to prove. But you have to remember they're coming from a certain preconception, and they work with that preconception.
After all, if there was some truth to the existence of God and the ability to foresee the future through prophecy, then prophetic events regarding our own frightening future yet to occur could be true as well, a belief that many rationalists reject.
There are several different schools of thought concerning the information that's brought forward, the archaeological evidence that's found, whether it's New Testament or Old Testament. Schools of thought that are along Christian lines or even Judaic lines. Other schools of thought that are along rationalist lines, the documentary hypothesis or higher criticism that dismisses the miraculous as being anything that's rational, therefore the miraculous can't exist because it opposes rationality. God speaking to people also is not rational, so that will be dismissed in that particular camp. Based on that, the belief that miracles do not happen, that God does not speak to people, when they dig up an archaeological artifact that appears to be biblical, they will look at it through an entirely different lens. But if you ask someone, and there are many people to ask, many very good people, but if you ask them, why? Why would you do that? And they would simply say, because it's not rational. But is there another explanation? No, the argument ends right there.
Why then haven't some scholars simply ignored the aspect of God and prophecy within the records, as what many often do with other ancient findings from the Egyptians, Mayans, and so on? Why not focus strictly on the archaeological evidence?
Not the holy books may have, most of them don't have prophecy. Some of them may have. But you can pull those prophecies out, it doesn't destroy the book. You take the prophecies out of the Bible is destroyed. You cannot remove the prophecies from the Bible and maintain the Bible. Same thing with miracles. There may be miracles in other books, holy books. You can take those miracles out and the book is fine because they're not germane. You take the miracles out of the Bible is destroyed. They cannot survive if those stories are not true.
So, could the prophecies be true? It's undeniable that many prophetic records were sometimes written hundreds of years before a specific event. In these cases, even for skeptical scholars, it's difficult to deny that many of the prophetic fulfillments took place. But it's often argued that the fulfillments were the result of chance and not of God. Is it true? Could the fulfillment of biblical prophecy be the result of chance, as some claim? Or is there a truth presented within the ancient scriptures that could change our perception of reality forever